Oh, damn, he crazy. Is he crazy? I might be crazy, guys. Do you remember this character? It came out a super long time ago, like, I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but this is Power Retsu, and we're gonna do a showcase on her because I have her at 10, 10, 10. Bam! Am I crazy? I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time, and truth be told, this character does have a lot of good stuff going for her, so let's just look it over real quick. She has an 80% bruiser, guys. That's almost flurry, so that's very high normal attack damage. She also has that screen really didn't show anything because I had accessories equipped, but she also does have very high attack, 760, and she does have normal attack damage as a soul trait. So essentially, she does have flurry, and as a range character, that's a very unique thing to have. And she also has a shield, and she also has a heal damaging special that does lacerate. So 3 things on her special, 3 things. So let's take her through her raid. Now the good thing about this character is that you can set her up in like a million different ways. You can go with full normal attack damage with chappies, full normal attack damage without chappies, recharge even works, recharge because of the shield, and we'll talk about the shield when we do a shield build. Like, there we go, I'm getting hit already. But as you can see, look at the damage, it's really good. Like this NAD, it's very unique because it doesn't look like a lot, but when you consider the fact that it hits so many times, it adds up to a lot. So, I mean, that's why it might not look like great damage, but it's very deceiving damage. So let's just play through it. It's pretty easy. I'm not playing too well right now, but, you know, that's the way I usually play, so it's about par for the course for me. But you see it, guys. Like, look at that. Look at that. The thing I would say about her NAD, though, is that it's very stationary. Like, she almost plays like a turret. There's no motion, and it kind of feels like she's locked in once she starts her NAD string. Like, it's very hard to... It's not very hard, but it's a little clunky to get out of her NAD string once it's started. It's not something I can explain too well. You kind of have to play her to know what I'm talking about. But nevertheless, as long as you remember that you're a ranged character and you kind of stay back a little bit, you should mow through enemies just fine. And look at that, we're already on the boss, even though I was plebin. So let's nuke the boss. I don't think he'll survive, because I do have a tension tie on this. Look at that, she heals you, and then she destroys the enemy. I love it. Okay, he did survive. Alright, that's fine. We'll just hit him with one NAD, not even a string, just one NAD, and he's dead. Alright, so let's set it up real quick with pure normal attack damage. The highest normal attack damage I can muster, which is the highest normal attack damage that anybody can muster, which is the gold chappie, the regular chappie, and the fortification pill. No, is that the hollow bait? You see what it is, guys. I don't know what that's called. And we're going to keep the links the same. So here she won't have any SP, but she will be hitting much harder with her normal attacks. All right, no friend. Let's go. I see Tauntaun on the bottom. Shouts out to Tauntaun. And you could build her this way. I personally don't prefer that because I do use strong attacks a lot. And it's good to have your strong attacks actually do damage. But look at the NAD, guys. Look at that. It's just like, it's like a hot knife through butter. That's what it feels like when you play this character. Look at that. I mean, the damage is great, but I still prefer using my my strong attacks a little bit. Just like, you know, when you need to knock enemies down, break guards, or, you know, when there's just a lot of stuff going on the screen, and you need to play it safe. You know, firing out a strong attack. You know how it is, guys. I don't need to explain these things. This is Bleach Brave Souls 101. And on top of that, she has a shield, so, you know, if you get hit, in general, like, normal attack damage builds are kind of a little bit more dangerous to play. Like, they're a little bit more susceptible to getting hit randomly, because you're not using as many invincibility frames as, like, say, a recharge character. So the shield's very nice to have. And also the lacerate, that's an added bonus. I've noticed that it doesn't really proc that much because it's only on her third strong attack, but here we go. Okay. Now lacerate, when you have lacerate on the opponent, he can't use any special attacks or red attacks, so it's still a really good status ailment. You know, it's a very good defensive status ailment, and it does a little bit of damage, and Retsu heals. So I don't know if I said that already. I might have mentioned that already. Okay, so that's the pure normal attack damage build. If you're kind of a more advanced player, I recommend the Gold Chappie build. But for everybody else, I'd recommend the hybrid build, the one without a Chappie, but built for normal attack. You could also go pure recharge on this character to take advantage of the shield. So if you were to go full recharge, go with full attack stuff, but don't use chappies. Basically, that's all you got to know about the accessories. That way you keep your SP, and your strong attacks won't be completely a waste of time. So something like that, guys. Keep all your SP. The numbers are still good. And for the links, go full recharge. Full recharge. Why? Because it'll help you keep your uptime on your shield. And shield, you know, that's a very strong mechanic. I love shield characters. Basically, shield characters are my favorite types of characters in the game. Ranged shield characters like this, and that's why I 10-10 tender. So something like that, full recharge. That Neliel is an awesome link for this Retsu, by the way. If you have that Can't Fear Your Own World Neliel and you have an upgraded level 10 link slot, that's the best link, I think, if you're running recharge. And if you do run full recharge, there's only like 5 seconds when you'll ever be without the shield. You know, assuming that you don't get hit 3 times and lose the shield. You only have 5 seconds of downtime on your shield, so you're pretty survivable with that setup. So anyway, guys, that's all I have. Was I crazy to max link slot this character? I don't think so. I think she's very powerful. And would I do it again? Absolutely. She's a great overall all-rounder. I mean, she's not the ultimate all-rounder, but she's a pretty good all-rounder. She's good in a lot of scenarios. She's very survivable if you want her to be. And she does great damage. So that's all I got for this video, guys. I know it was a little bit on the longer side. That's what she said. But thanks for watching, everyone. And I've been doing those squad review videos, and I will get back to those. I don't know if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. But if you do like those squad review videos, I will be getting back to that. It's just that we had that whole Can't Fear Your Own World Round 2 hype coming, and I had to make videos on that instead. So anyway, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. He crazy.